to do like a quick intro for this vlog because I am going to be editing it, and I kind of just feel like it is kind of cut short. It's not really organized, but overall in this vlog we're going to be finishing a novel love story by Ashley Poston, and you're just gonna see a couple clips of when we had to fly out to Palm Springs for a family thing, really last minute, and then we flew back pretty much like almost within a day. So I wanted to just, yeah, I just want to give you guys like a heads up. I'm sorry if it's like really random, really cut short, and there wasn't a lot of b-roll film, unfortunately. Like, I'm looking back at my clips and I was even debating about not posting it just because there's not really a lot of b-roll film, but I still wanted to post it because I did also get something really exciting in this vlog, and I ended up picking up Kiwi, my little new baby hognose, which she's already in her tank and like getting acclimated. Like, I've been leaving her alone ever since I got her and did my initial inspection. And yeah, so I just wanted to include this vlog, and I actually wanted to post it because I did finish a book, and I'm, as you can probably hear, I'm a lot better now. I was really sick after this like flight, and we ended up getting, I think, like the flu or something, but we're a lot better now. And now that we're back at home, I just wanted to try to get back in my routine again now that I'm like slowly pretty much recovered. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this reading vlog, and even though some of it didn't come out the way I wanted to do, I hope you guys still enjoy this vlog nonetheless, and I will see you guys. I think the next clip we have is we're going to be backtracking a little bit, and we're going to be waking up early and getting ready to go for a really early morning flight. So I'll see you guys there. Good morning, guys. It's currently Saturday at like 2:30 in the morning. I'm so tired. I could not sleep last night. Like, I just couldn't sleep. I was trying really hard, and I think because I got off at 10ish, and then I was just like, okay, let me hurry up and go to sleep. I could not sleep, and I'm so tired. Like, I just feel so tired, and I can't believe there's like a flight we have to catch. So yeah, I just I miss talking to you guys, and so I wanted to just like update you guys. I have not picked up the book yet so far. I mean, honestly, like, I think after this weekend, once we're like done with our travels, I honestly just want to just disconnect and just read the book. Not disconnect in a bad way, but just like literally just relax and read the book and not have like any like to-dos, and just, except go to Kroger. Other than that, I just want to relax. But yeah, I'm so tired. I actually just been washing my face. I don't know if you guys can see it. Also, for like all the people, I'm trying to turn the light on. For all the people that watch my videos, did you guys see that they're coming out with a Switch 2? I'm so happy with my Switch though, regardless or not. But I'm like, what the? I could have swore when I was at the GameStop, like I was like, oh, it's not gonna come out for quite a while. And they just announced it. I mean, I don't think it's out yet, so I guess he's not wrong about that. Also, I was gonna tell you guys, I forgot. but yeah, I just was like, what? There's a Switch 2? That's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna check out with you guys, or check out, I'm so tired. I'm gonna check out, oh yeah, I was gonna tell you guys, last night when we were like getting ready for bed, I heard like a loud screech. Like, it was like a distant, super high-pitched howl, and it was like kind of creepy actually, but I mean, creepy, but like it sounded like an animal, like I think like a fox or something. So I don't know what it was. Like, I was kind of alarmed. We even all got up and were like, what was that? We obviously didn't go outside. It was like late at night. We were like listening for it, and it was like really distant, like where you could rarely hear it. But I was like, what is that? And I think it was like a little fox or something. I could not sleep too because last night I was like looking up animals that are in my state, and then was like animals that could possibly make noises, and some of which came out to be owls, which I think is really cool, and a fox, like a gray red fox, I think, and they do like a screeching noise, or coyotes. But I've had coyotes growing up where I lived and in my hometown, and I never heard that noise. Like, it was like really high pitched, and like I told my boyfriend it sounded like a banshee. Like, it was kind of creepy, but it was like really distant, high pitched, and far away. But yeah, I was really alarmed. So that's also kind of what I was doing last night. But yeah, honestly, I mean, I'm excited to be able to see our family this weekend, but again, it's like not really on the greatest circumstances, but I am excited to also get back into our routine again and like just film and just catch up on reading and yeah, so but yeah, I'm just checking with you guys because I miss you guys, and I'm literally just sitting here washing my face trying to wake up, and I will see you guys maybe later. Hello you guys, I wanted to do a quick check-in real fast because I don't know if I really like checked in with you guys since we got back from our trip, but we ended up kind of staying a little bit longer and kind of pushed our flight back just a few more hours just so we can kind of spend a little bit more quality time with family. And we got back, we were just so exhausted. It's like you can only sleep so much on the plane. Why is the lighting so off? But yeah, I unfortunately ended up getting like the sick bug. I was trying so hard not to. Like I was taking zinc, I was like washing my hands constantly, and but honestly when you're traveling it's like inevitable. Like it was so crowded, and I knew I was gonna get sick, and me and my little one ended up getting sick. So because of that, unfortunately there's not gonna be a video tomorrow, so I hope you guys understand, but I need to rest. Like I'm so tired and I feel so sick, and I actually was gonna pre-record videos, and I'm like, there's no way. Like I can't even really like talk normally, so I'm like, I'm gonna wait and hold off on it. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of beating myself up because I like that I've been posting like 2 times a week, and I don't know how the algorithm is gonna feel about that, but I also need to remind myself that I do work full-time and I'm a mother, and I'm also sick. Like I need to allow myself to rest. And even if I didn't work full-time, and even if I wasn't a mother, it's still something that you should like let yourself do, especially when you do like content creation. You should still let yourself rest and take breaks when you need them, because if not, you are gonna end up kind of resenting it, and you're gonna treat it like, I guess like how you feel sometimes when you have a job. Like you love your job, but it's because you push yourself too much, you're gonna end up like resenting it. I don't want to feel that way about YouTube, and I need to remind myself that like my true subbies are gonna be there even after I come back, and they'll be like waiting there and support me even if I need to take a break because I'm sick or etc. And this goes for anybody, even if you don't work full-time and you're not a mom. But yeah, I just needed to take a break. Like I don't want to take a break. I genuinely don't want to, but I'm just so tired. Like I'm really tired, and I need to rest. Like I woke up and my head just felt so hollow. My face is so puffy. It doesn't matter like what I do, like gua sha or not, I'm like so puffy. And yeah, I could tell I was getting sick because normally before I get sick, I get like ravenously hungry. And I think my body's like trying to fuel up so that I can fight off whatever. So yeah, I've been taking like Zycam, and I ordered some meds to the house today, so hopefully that will help. But I want to update you guys on my book so far. I've got it to like 50% of it, like 51% of it. I'm really enjoying it. I wouldn't say I'm like completely like excited to pick it up every single time, but it is like just like a contemporary nice read. It's not boring though. Like it's actually like interesting. Like the concept of it keeps it interesting to where it's not like just like so simple. Like it's actually just like kind of like a nice read to have right now. Like nothing too much like brain power, and I'm really enjoying the characters and like the chemistry of the characters. And then like there was a plot twist that happened that I'm like, I did not expect that to happen. I wouldn't say it's a plot twist, but it was just like there's 2 things I'm like really curious about. I'm really curious about a couple things, but I wouldn't say I'm like completely invested and hooked like that. But I think it's because Also, my brain is like mush and fog, so that might be a huge reason, but I'm really enjoying the characters still. So yeah, that is it so far. I ended up working yesterday for the holiday. Today's currently Tuesday, so again, there won't be a video tomorrow, unfortunately. I hope you guys understand, and thank you so much for all your support so far. And yeah, I ended up working yesterday, and I didn't even know, but we got like holiday pay, so we got like time and a half plus holiday pay, which I'm like, nice. Like, that was super cool. So I'm feeling kind of better about that actually, but I'm just like, I would really love to be off today just so I can rest, but it's just really busy right now. So yeah, that's it. I just want to check in with you guys. And another thing is, like, I really want to clean my room, but I think because I'm not feeling great, I cannot right now. Like, now's not the time. But I'm just like sitting in all this mess, and it's like making me feel flustered. Like, I don't know if you guys are like that, but like when you're sitting around mess, you feel flustered. So yeah, that's like one huge thing. But I'm hoping once I get over this sickness, I can get back to my routine again, and hopefully we don't have to have like any other travel plans for a while, because I'm not gonna lie, that was really tiring. It was actually super fun, and we actually like got to see so much family and spend so much time. It was like a really emotional weekend, but then also had like some fun moments. Like, after everything was done, me and the cousins like went to me and the cousins and my boyfriend all went to an escape room, which was like super cool. I've never done one before, but it was like super fun. I didn't think I was gonna like it that much, but honestly it was like super cool. So yeah, also I'm sorry if I look like death right now. I just like, I need to record something, an update, because I haven't updated you guys since I pretty much left. So but yeah, we are back, and I am happy to be back. Honestly, I'm just wanting to rest and get back to my routine, but I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. I'm probably gonna cut this short because now it's 5 minutes in. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. Hello you guys. I hope the wind isn't like blocking out the sound, because I have the window open right now, and it's so beautiful outside right now. It's a little chilly, but it's just like a nice cool breeze, and it just feels so good. And I actually just cleaned up my office, and I cleaned up like the book room area, so I just feel so good. Like, I feel so happy. And then I just picked up my little one, my new little hognose. I talked about it in my other vlog, but I just picked her up, and she's like she's all settled now, so I'm probably not gonna take her out and like display her too much, because I need she needs to acclimate, and like you need to leave them alone. After you get them, you do their initial hands-on inspection. You like put them in their tanks and just leave them alone for a while. So I'm probably gonna be leaving her alone for a while so she can just get adjusted and get comfortable. That way she stays comfortable enough to eat. And yeah, so I'm just so excited. I'm about to start work in about like 10 minutes, but I want to just do an outro for this vlog because I never really filmed like a really good outro for this vlog. And I wanted to talk about my thoughts on A Novel Love Story, because to be honest, I was really disappointed in the book. Like, it just, I don't know. I mean, it's not like I had major expectations for the story. I like Ashley Poston's, like, one of her stories before, but I think like her stories are more of like the ones I think about later on, but like while I'm reading it, I'm not like really as hooked as much as I'd like to have been. So with this one, I rated it like a 2. I don't know, I'm still debating if it's like 2-star or 3-star, but right now it's a 2-star on Goodreads for me. And I just felt like this story kind of fell flat for me. Like, I feel like the outcome of it was just like, it felt kind of rushed, and the concept of it, like, I really wanted to like it. Like, I really wanted to like the whole concept of like how the main protagonist was like pretty much in a story, like a book, a novel that she liked, like loved and adored. And I thought the concept of it was really cool. It's really cool because it kind of takes place in like a cute small town, like a little bookstore, and then you get like the characters that were in the story that the character loves. But there was just like so much that just like the connection with the characters I never have felt connected to any of the characters. The whole like town itself, it's cute, and it was really cool how they have like their own little quirks and like little characteristics, but like the actual characters in the story, none of them, like, it's like almost like the story really wanted you to be connected to the characters as much as the main character was connected to the characters, and you just don't have that connection because you're like, I don't really know these people, and like you don't know much about them other than the fact that the main character loves those people. And so it was kind of hard for me to like get that connection, you know, with the story. And I felt like the whole love interest, like, I don't like how the story played out. I honestly was like super upset about it, and I feel really bad. Like, I hate putting like negative thoughts on a book, because I just, you know, like, who likes to give negative thoughts on books? But it's like the truth. I honestly wasn't really like as hooked with the story as much as I would like to have been. I feel like the main protagonist and the love interest, it just, I feel like they all needed to just possibly sort out their own things first before maybe they, you know, decided to make anything be a love interest. And it's just like, this is one of my pet peeves in stories. I get it when there's a character who has to have gone something, like maybe like a relationship issue or something in the past that kind of shapes like their thoughts and their reactions and like how they feel later on, to like where like later on they find someone else who's like perfect and who, you know, like ends up being way better than the other person they used to be with. But I hate when they focus on the past so much, and it's like to the point where I'm like, I get it, they have to bring it up in a story, you have to like create some sort of conflict, like something like that, so that the characters can seem interesting, and then they develop, and then, you know, like, I get that, like, it's supposed to be like a foundation for something, but there's like a point where I'm like, the character talked about what happened in her past so much, and her ex so much, like, even something as tiny as like when the main love interest like held her hand, she would bring up something about like, oh, just like how blah 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 held my hand, and I'm like, dude, like, if you are still that stuck on your ex, like to the point that you have to keep bringing them up, like, don't even talk to this new love interest. Get over your past first until they're not even in your thoughts while you're moved on to the next person. Like, I don't know, like, I know that's not everybody's like forte on that type of like situation, but like, I just get so irritated with it when it keeps saying like, you know, keeps referencing like her past and how trash her ex was and blah blah blah. Like, it's just like to the point that I'm like, okay, like, I think maybe this character needs to sort that out first and get over that, and then maybe this love interest should even be a situation. But like right now I'm just like, okay, she keeps talking about it, she keeps bringing it up, and it like kind of kills the moment a little bit. And then also it's like hard because I don't want to spoil it, but there's just like, I don't know, I don't like how the love interest, like his role played with the story, like, and then I just felt like, I'm not gonna jinx it. I just feel like if I were the person, I don't know, I can't. Maybe one day I'll do like a spoilery talk so I can talk about it more, but yeah, I wasn't really happy with it, you know, like, and to be honest, at one point it got kind of, it wasn't like, it sucks because like the first like 50% of it was pretty good, like it was pretty interesting, but then after a while I was just like, I felt like the story just kept running on, and like it just kept going on, like there was nothing like interesting that really happened. Like if I look at the whole story in itself, I'm like, not really much happened, like it just played out. I mean, it's just like a contemporary, nothing major, but wasn't a big fan of it, honestly. Yeah, so I just wasn't, I didn't want it to be like that. Like I didn't like how the ending, I don't like how the ending came out, and I wasn't as interested in like the story as much as I would have hoped. But I do like the whole like setting of it. Like I love how it's like taking place in a small town and like a bookstore, and I think the concept of it could have been, I think it could have been done so much more better. Like I think the whole like foundation of it sounds like it was like, the outline of the story sounds really interesting, but I think the way it was executed and like some of the details of it just like was like, oh, this is not like what I was thinking. So yeah, that was kind of a disappointment a little bit, but because of that I have not picked up anything else. So those are my final thoughts on this story. Also, my forehead is really red. I don't know, my skin is so dry, I'm so itchy. Ever since we got back from that little trip, the flight, my skin has just been so bad and so terrible. So but yeah, I'm gonna check out this vlog, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry if this was like really random and not the greatest, but yeah, I am just so happy I have Kiwi. I'm so happy to have met her. She's so cute and I love her so much already. Like I'm absolutely obsessed with her.
But I will probably see you guys on the next video, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon.